The owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Working with Agnostic Front has been an absolute treat. It's been, like legendary hardcore band. Over the last week, I've known Roger for a while, but become great friends with the rest of the guys, and so you can't complain about working with your friends on a great record.
Well, I'm really happy with the way this record is finally hearing it, and audibly it sounds great, musically we teamed up, brought it in lyrically wise. Everything is, I think all the contents, everything about it is great. The intensity is there, the passion is there, the anger, all that is there, and I think it's it's a great record for that reason alone. It's just real genuine, real down, you know what I mean? And we and all the elements of it, there's a little bit of, for every one of our fans, a little bit of something. There's a really cool session, the old school, what I call Sunday matinee sessions that my buddy Rich Labate from Instead, and I work with him with the Alligators. When he knew I was doing a new record, he knew I had some songs. He says, "Hey, let me get in on it with you too." And I value his opinion and everything he's done too, because he's been with us since the very beginning.
It came time to do this new Agnostic Front record. He had asked, "Hey, I have some ideas, kind of like that old hardcore style. Come on up, let's work on these together." So we started working on stuff, and we just kept working on it until we got a good batch of songs to present to the other guys, and it just kind of worked where the mix of ingredients really kind of sounded good. So he said, "All right, we're ready to do the album. Can you come out for a day or two and help make sure that the songs that we worked on are going to turn out the way that we thought about when we were writing them."
The preparedness level is pretty unrivaled with these guys. I can't say that I've worked with too many bands that have had everything ready to go as much as this record. We've taken it's gone really quickly, but at the same time, I don't feel like we've rushed through a thing. It's just everyone knew what they wanted. Obviously some ideas came to light through the process, but everything has really just been very concise and clear as far as what we wanted to do and what we needed to do it, and it's gone really well.
There's 10 songs that got that old school crazy vibe, and they're fucking intense, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna feel like that Sunday matinee things that we had back at 82, 83, or 45, Then the current stuff, which is incredible too. There's a lot of the anthem songs, and I'm happy with the way they all turned out. The sing-along parts are strong, they're great, and you can catch yourself singing along to it.
Not having everything be quite as stiff and cookie cutter, and having it have some humanity to it, I think that energy is really going to come across with this. And so it was really fun kind of taking both approaches on this record, of having the chaos and a little bit of looseness, but in a good way, combined with some really tight, heavy, more metally hardcore songs. And I think the combination of the approaches is going to make this record really stand out, I feel.
This is how the Alligators recorded their record. It was pretty much very much early 80s, in one room, 3 or 4 takes. You don't know the songs very well, just enough to hold on to them, just to get through them. And that energy level's there, so you don't overthink it, And it makes it for an exciting sound when you get the song,